Welcome to Pine River-Backus High School, where we are getting you set for a Section 5A second round matchup between the top-seeded Pine River-Backus Tigers and the visiting 8-seeded Long Prairie-Grey Eagle Thunder in girls basketball. Frank the Tank Parkinson with you on Cash 95.9 and YourLiveEvent.com for the Station 371 pregame show. Restock on food, fuel, and bait at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, and is the only area fuel station with kerosene and off-road diesel. Station 371 in Pine River. Fans are beginning to file in to Pine River-Backus High School as these seniors for the Pine River team are playing their final home game of the season, hoping to advance in the bracket. Winner of this game will be taking on the winner of Navis and Bertha Hewitt. That game will be on Saturday at 11 a.m. with Matt Thurston on the call. Coming up on the Station 371 pregame show, we're going to take a look at how these two teams measure up. We'll hear from both head coaches and get you the starting lineups ahead of tip-off right here on Cash 95.9 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Are Peterson Farm seed reps real-life seed heroes? Well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil.
Providing activities and classes
when time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day.
PRB Schools offers
all Peterson Farm seed reps seed heroes?
A great way to learn new skills hands-on with others
Peterson Farm Seed. We're that kind of seed company.
Being involved with the community.
When you buy your propane from Lakes Community Co-op, you get the propane from the pro without the pain. The pro from Lakes Community Co-op starts with the service, monitoring systems, budget programs, online bill pay with additional services from Lakes Community Co-op. They set the tank, fill the tank, monitor and deliver propane as you need. Call 1-888-935-2281 to get propane to you from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at Enbridge.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes Tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure.
At Enbridge,
Visit
we're focused on relationships.
Keyword
23
RJ
Canadian
to request
First
a
Nation
brochure,
and Métis
to watch a travel
communities
show,
now
and to
own
book
an
this
equity
tour.
stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 19th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 60 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, plus 12 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Request a catalog today. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics. March 19th, the Annual Bull Sale. Visit Facebook Jacobson Red Angus or call Gary Jacobson 701-361-3189. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale. The sale will be live on TV auction Thursday, March 19th, 1 p.m.
Welcome back to Pine River-Backus High School on the Station 371 pregame show on Cash 95.9 and YourLiveEvent.com. Frank the Tank Parkinson with you at Pine River-Backus, getting you ready for a Section 5A first-round matchup between the Pine River-Backus Tigers and the Long Prairie-Grey Eagle Thunder in girls basketball. Let's take a look at how these two teams measure up. The visiting Long Prairie Eagle Thunder are coming off of a 65-45 win over AC de LaPorte to advance to the second round. The Thunder finished their regular season with a 5-18 record and are being looked at as a big-time underdog here tonight as they square off against the number 1 seeded Pine River-Backus Tigers, but they would love nothing more than to shock the entire section with a win over the Pine River-Backus. On the other side, the Pine River-Backus Tigers ended their season winning 4 of their final 6 games, and they last played Monaga on Friday of last week. And I will be curious to see if there's going to be any rust with this Tigers team, as it is important, it's a focal point for them to get off to a fast start, having not played basketball for 6 days, which might not seem like a long time, but it really is a long time when you're used to playing every 2 to 3 days consistently throughout the year, and then you take 6 days off. That can be a little bit of a battle as far as knocking the rust off the boots, but Pine River-Backus is up for the challenge in front of a packed home crowd here tonight. Frank the Tank Parkinson with you on the Station 371 pregame show. Restock on food, fuel, and bait at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, and is the only area fuel station with kerosene and off-road diesel. Station 371 in Pine River. Frank Parkinson with you. We'll be right back on Cash 95.9 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Pine River-Backus Schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
Construction is ready to help you for your foundations.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and RJBroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and RJBroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Come get your fill.
Schrupp Excavating LLC is ready to serve you with any excavation project. Schrupp Excavating provides residential and commercial new construction site prep, demolition, road and driveway construction, basements, septic system design and installation, stump or brush removal, and delivery of sand, gravel, rock, dirt, and more. 43 years and still digging it right. Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time. Serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC. And online at SchruppExcavating.com.
And is the recommended brand by most service
Restock
people.
on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River.
For major appliances without the major price.
Quality
See
Cenex
Wide's
gasoline,
Major Appliance
off-road
on Oak
diesel,
Street
and is
in
the
Brainerd.
only stop with #1 diesel. hassle. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash, open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
Make sure to wash off the sand and salt with their
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc.
Welcome back to Pine River-Backus High School. Frank the Tank Parkinson with you, getting you ready for round 2 of Section 5A girls basketball. Pine River-Backus Tigers defending the Tiger Den here tonight. Their final home game of the season, looking to go out with a bang. Speaking with head coach of the Pine River-Backus Tigers before the game, Tucker Sheely, I asked him where has he seen the most growth? Has any player stepped in to a larger role throughout the year as they started on day 1? Who has come the furthest? First name off the tongue of Tucker Sheely was, in fact, Ella Brewer, the sophomore winger who will be starting tonight. And Ella Brewer has turned into one of the main scorers on this Pine River-Backus team. Although they do get even scoring all around, whether it's from Sawyer Tulinchek, Leah Eveland, Kaylee Johnson, Mimi Bukers. They're all so talented and capable of scoring on their own, but it's an unselfish basketball team, and that is a big reason why they are the 1 seed. We are going to take one last break. When we come back, it'll be after the national anthem, and we'll get you the starting lineups right here on Cash 95.9 and yourliveevent.com.
Clear with Faith in the left side corner. 3, good.
Is your top spot for hair, makeup,
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
And they're in the Knott's Hall of Fame.
Our Peterson Farm seed reps, real-life seed heroes. Well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day.
Wherever you travel, Crowing Auto Body in Pequot
All
Lakes
Peterson Farm seed reps, seed heroes? I guess that's a yes.
If you unfortunately have an
Peterson
accident,
Farm
call the most
seed.
trusted
We're
body
that kind of
shop in
seed
Central
company.
Minnesota. Crowing
When
Auto
you
Body
buy
in
your
Pequot
propane
Lakes.
from
Good
Lakes
luck,
Community
teams.
Co-op, you get the propane from the Pro without the pain. The Pro from Lakes Community Co-op starts with the service, monitoring systems, budget programs, online bill pay with additional services from Lakes Community Co-op. They set the tank, fill the tank, monitor and deliver propane as you need. Call 1-888-935-2281 to get propane to you from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer.
Welcome back to Pine River-Backus High School, where we are getting closer and closer to tip between the Long Prairie-Grey Eagle Thunder and the Pine River-Backus Tigers here, round 2 of the Section 5-8 playoffs. And let's get you the starting lineups here tonight, starting with the Long Prairie-Grey Eagle Thunder. Starts with junior Addison Young, senior Emily Draxton, junior Brianna Lux, sophomore Leah Rist, and senior Madison Werspan. For the Pine River-Backus Tigers, starters go as follows: sophomore point guard Leah Eveland, senior winger Kaylee Johnson, sophomore Ella Brewer, senior Sawyer Tulinchuk, and senior Mimi Bukers. We are going to take a quick break, and when we come back, tip-off right here on yourliveevent.com and Cash 95.9.
Bliss Salon and Boutique in Pequot Lakes is your top spot for hair, makeup, and lash extensions. Bliss is a 2026 Best of Weddings pick by the Knot magazine, and they're in the Knots Hall of Fame. In addition to hair and makeup, Bliss Salon and Boutique is so much more. Find lots of beautiful locally made and handcrafted accessories and jewelry.
Tip-off is won by Long Prairie-Grey Eagle, and they immediately take it to the rim, missing the layup. We are underway at Pine River-Backus High School. Pine River-Backus with the basketball, hoisting a three in the corner, and missing was Leah Eveland. Defensive rebound gets hauled in by Long Prairie-Grey Eagle as they are attacking left to right on your radio dial. And the ball is immediately turned over. Ella Brewer on the fast break goes up with a lay-in, and it's good. Inbound coming in, walking it up the court for Long Prairie-Grey Eagle is Addison Young, and a foul as she got whacked on the arm. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle bring it up, and the ball gets poked free. Coming back and grabbing it is Sawyer Tulinchuk, one of the better defenders on this Pine River-Backus team. Skip pass to the left, trying to find Mimi Bukers, and the pass is turned over. 2-0 is your score. Pine River-Backus on top early on over Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. Walking up the court are the Thunder at the free throw line, firing it to the right corner now. Holding it, Wearspan, and a three-point attempt. Defensive rebound hauled in by Kaylee Johnson. Johnson fed to the right, ball's loose. Eveland battling for it, and a jump ball is called. Inbound coming in for Pine River-Backus. Leah Eveland lobbed up to the left elbow, now left behind. Catch and shoot three ball, Ella Brewer, and that's short. Kaylee Johnson scrapping for the rebound, but it goes off her arm, and it is going to be Long Prairie-Grey Eagle basketball. Full court pressure setting up for Pine River-Backus. Inbound comes in, now fed down low, going up with it, getting fouled on the way to the rim was Emily Draxton. Emily Draxton getting ready to line up for it. Shooting the first of two. First one is good. Lining up for the second one, Draxton. 1 for 1 at the line. Trying to tie things up at 2. That one misses long. Pine River-Backus snags the defensive rebound. Kaylee Johnson brings up. Bounce pass. Backdoor Leah Eveland. Finger roll good. 4-1 Pine River-Backus on top early. Foul called as Long Prairie-Grey Eagle walks up the court. Now inbounding for the Thunder is going to be Leah Rist. Nope, walks out. Brianna Lux now fires it to Leah Rist in the backcourt. Gets pressure picked up immediately by Ella Brewer. And the ball nearly turned over, snagging it Wearspan. Wearspan down low. Back to the basket. Draxton goes up. Trying to get offensive rebound, but Ella Brewer grabs it. Brewer gets called for the charge on the off arm. Foul against Ella Brewer. 4-1 is your score. Pine River-Backus currently on top. Left wing fire now, left elbow. Catching it, Wearspan. Wearspan trying to feed it down low, but it's picked off. Now battle for the ball. And it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing the way of Long Prairie-Grey Eagle, who will inbound from the baseline. Leah Rist will be the inbounder. Lobbed up to the corner, grabbing it Draxton. Draxton now outside on the left wing, Brianna Lux. They reset up top. 3-ball 10th, Wearspan, no good, misses off to the side. Leah Evelyn with the rebound, she's gonna push the pace herself. Here comes the sophomore point guard. Stutter step on the right wing, one-handed floater down from Mimi Buchers. Buchers feeds it back to Evelyn. Evelyn with the floater, got it, nothing but net. Leah Evelyn with 4 first-half points in an early timeout called by Long Prairie-Grey Eagle head coach Brent Steriker wants to talk it over and halt this momentum with the student section starting to bark. Pine River-Backus leading 6-1 over Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. We'll be right back on Cash 95.9 and yourliveevent.com.
Holiday Vacations Tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes Tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 19th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 60 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, plus 12 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Request a catalog today. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics. March 19th, the Annual Bull Sale. Visit Facebook Jacobson Red Angus or call Gary Jacobson 701-3.
Welcome back to Pine River-Backus High School. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle trailing 6-1 as they feed it down low into the paint. Emily Draxton gets fouled. She's going to shoot 2. Emily Draxton heading to the line for Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. She's already shot 2 free throws. This will be attempt number 3 and 4. She split the difference on her first trip to the line. Frank the Tank Parkinson back with you on Cash 95.9 and yourliveevent.com. Emily Draxton's first free throw attempt rattles out and it is no good. Ball bounces out of bounds. Long Prairie Eagle maintaining possession of it. Inbounding from the corner, Brianna Lux. To the top of the arc, catching it, Addison Young. Firing it around, right corner now Lux. Lux puts the ball in the deck, goes up with her left hand in the paint. No good, gets her own board. Falls away, misses that one. Leah Evelyn skies for the defensive rebound. She pushes the pace. Sees Ella Brewer on her right. Brewer emerges as one of the top scorers of this team as the season went on. And there's the sophomore Ella Brewer with a bucket. 8-1, Pine River-Backus on top of Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. And looks like it might be a turnover. Ball's loose, goes out of bounds, and it is Pine River-Backus basketball. Full court pressure causing some issues. Getting ready to inbound for Pine River-Backus is going to be Sawyer Tulinchek. That pass is picked off, and here come the Thunder. Bring it up for the Thunder, Addison Young. Young turns around, and it's a bounce pass for Brianna Lux. Now right corner, catch and shoot 3-ball. Wearspan, nothing but net. A little bit of momentum building for Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. Leah Evelyn bringing it up for the Tigers. Pine River-Backus leading 8-4. On the right wing with it, Kaylee Johnson playing catch with it. Fastball movement, they get to Buchers. Buchers bounce pass, turnaround fader to Evelyn. No good. Loose ball picked up by the Thunder. They bring it up, a little full court pressure again, trapping the ball for Pine River-Backus, and it forces a steal. Kaylee Johnson rips it free. Bringing it up, Kaylee Johnson. Now to the right, Ella Brewer. She's going to take it all the way to the rim. Off the glass, no good. Gets her own board. That one easy. Ella Brewer with 6 points, and it's a 10-4 lead for Pine River-Backus. Full court pressure for the Tigers. Walking it up the court is Brianna Lux. Pivoting now, bounce pass to her left, Leah Rist. Timeout. Nope. Is it a timeout or 8 seconds? It is 8 seconds. Pine River-Backus full court pressure forces another turnover. Sawyer Tulinchek will be the inbounder. Tulinchek on the left wing feeds Evelyn. Evelyn 3-ball corner, got it. Leah Evelyn with 7 points. A foul called on Soiler Tulinchek. She provided the full court pressure there. Leah Evelyn stepping up. Tulinchek checking out of the game. Ariana Burns going to get her first playing time of the game. Inbound for Long Prairie Grey Eagle. Walking it up the court. Leah Rist. Full court pressure. She's trying to beat it. Addison Young gets called for the carry in the backcourt. The Pine River-Backus Tigers full court press causing a lot of issues. 13:23 to go here in the first half. Leah Evelyn catches the inbound top of the arc. Top seeded Pine River-Backus Tigers taking on the 8 seed here tonight. Long Prairie Grey Eagle with the long defensive rebound. Addison Young ropes it in. Cross court pass. Bringing it across the line, Leah Rist. And quick bounce passing and pick it off, Kaylee Johnson. Just waiting for it. Numbers for Pine River-Backus. Kaylee Johnson goes up and rolls it in. Pine River-Backus lost 4 total games this regular season. A well-earned 1 seed for them in Section 5A. Full court pressure and a good look in knocking down the mid-range was Emily Draxton. Looked like she could have taken it in for the layup, but she was comfortable with the close mid-range and she knocked it right down. Leah Evelyn picks up her dribble, throws it to the sophomore Ella Brewer. Brewer down for Burns. Burns to Buchers. Buchers floater, good. Mimi Buchers' first bucket of the game. Beating the press, Leah Rist to the right corner. Now cross-court pass, catching it Addison Young. Young down to the lower block, Emily Draxton, that gets poked free. With it, Leah Evelyn. Evelyn across the half-court line. It's a 1-on-3, now a 2-on-3. Evelyn goes up, it's good. In transition, Leah Evelyn, the sophomore point guard, with 9 points. And it's a 19-6 Pine River-Backus lead over Long Prairie Grey Eagle. Shooting another mid-range, that's back-to-back swishes from Emily Draxton. She's got 5 of the 8 for Long Prairie Grey Eagle. Right wing, Ella Brewer. Brewer fed down low. Ariana Burns working the post. That gets blocked. Thunder get possession back. Burns goes right back in with full court pressure. Leah Rist beats the double team. Fed to the right wing. Fastball movement. Kaylee Johnson so nasty on defense. Forces the steal. Evelyn goes up in transition. It's good. All started with Kaylee Johnson's defense. Full court pressure for Pine River-Backus with a 21-8 lead. Looking to run Long Prairie Grey Eagle right out of the gym here today. Right wing, catch and shoot 3 ball. Leah Rist, it's good. Second 3 ball for the Thunder. First one from Leah Rist. Right wing, Ella Brewer, pivoting around. Fires to the top of the arc. Now left wing, Evelyn, no good, missed long. Ariana Burns tracks it down, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Ella Brewer bounce pass to Burns. Burns puts up a 3 ball, short. Long Prairie Eagles snags the defensive rebound. Leah Rist has it. Rist crossover from right to left. Throws it forward to Addison Young, back to Rist. Rist needs to get past the half-court line. The right wing was open. That's been the way they've been breaking the press. Cross-court pass Young, 3 ball, short. Kaylee Johnson grabs it, and here come the Tigers. Lobbed in for Brewer, just a little bit too much on that one. Turned over. Long Prairie Grey Eagle basketball. Margaret Crimmins checking in for the Tigers. Tori Kleinschmidt checks into the game, along with Kaylee Keene for the Thunder. Full court pressure from Pine River-Backus. Addison Young back to Keene. Keene dribbles to the right, and they try to break the press. The ball rolls free. Ariana Burns picks up the loose ball. Bounce pass from Tulinchek to Evelyn on the backdoor cut, and it's good. 23-11, Pine River-Backus on top of Long Prairie Grey Eagle. Ball gets forced out of bounds, full court pressure, causing more issues. It's going to be a full timeout called by Long Prairie Grey Eagle head coach Brent Steriker. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Plumbing Etc. in Pine River, Barnum's Pine River Napa, Country Doc Veterinary Clinic in Pine River, and Trustworthy Components in Pine River. Frank the Tank Parkinson with you at Pine River-Backus High School, where the Tigers are leading the Long Prairie Grey Eagle Thunder 23-11. We'll take a quick break and come back and keep this baby rolling right here on Cash 95.9 and yourliveevent.com.
Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale. The sale will be live on TV auction Thursday, March 19th, 1 p.m. Lakes Community Cooperative, we believe energy should come with something extra, trust. Whether you need propane for your home, farm fuel, or dependable delivery, we've got you covered. With hometown service and reliable supply, we're more than a provider. We're your neighbor. Lakes Community Cooperative, your co-op, our community.
Welcome back to Pine River-Backus High School, 23-11, Pine River-Backus on top of Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. The Tigers are the #1 seed in Section 5A, and Long Prairie-Grey Eagle, the 8 seed, coming off a win over the 9 seed LaPorte. Bringing it up, Leah Eveland. Eveland feeds to her right. It's a fake from Buchers. Buchers drives, throws up a floater, no good. Defensive rebound, Kleinschmidt, and she gets tied up, and it's a jump ball. Pine River-Backus forces yet another turnover. 10 minutes, 5 seconds remaining on the clock in the first half, and it's a 23-11 Pine River-Backus lead. Right wing catching it, Buchers. Buchers turns around, gets it back to Eveland. Give and go, 3 ball, no good. That ball goes long, Addison Young picks it up. Young throws it forward for Werspan. Werspan cross court, catching at the mid-range level, Kleinschmidt. Now at the free throw line, Draxon. They're moving it around quickly. Werspan, 3 ball, right corner, no good. Rebound loose. And good hustle offensive rebound, keeping it alive for the Thunder. Left wing Young, now up top. Werspan tries it again, that one misses to the left. Addison Young, right back to Werspan. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Give and go gets picked off. Leah Evelyn saw it the whole way, but she double dribbled as she tried to get out in transition. Ariana Burns checking out of the game. Checking back into the game is Sawyer Tulinchek. Kaylin Keene inbounds to Addison Young. Right wing Werspan. Now left wing. Passing around the perimeter. Trying to beat the 2-3 zone from Pine River-Backus. Driving, getting swatted was Werspan. Mimi Buchers waiting for it at the rim. Kaylee Johnson checking into the game. Coming out for a breather will be Leah Evelyn, the sophomore point guard for Pine River-Backus. Inbounding from the baseline, Addison Young. Young lob to the right wing. Kleinschmidt. Kleinschmidt puts the ball in the deck, turns around, her pass was a little sloppy. Ella Brewer tried to poke it free, but Kings keeps up with it. Kings pass then gets poked free. Ella Brewer with speed. Sophomore winger Ella Brewer picks up her dribble on the left wing. Throws it down low to Tulinchek. Tulinchek throws it up, no good. Defensive rebound, Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. And a foul called in the full court pressure. Falling to the ground was Kaylee Keene. Pine River-Backus with 23 points. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle 11 with 8 minutes, 57 seconds to go. Walking it up the court for the Thunder and throwing it across the half-court line was Keene. Right wing catching it, Werspan. Werspan pivoting around, tries to go to the top corner. That's going to be another turnover. Chasing it down, good hustle, Sawyer Tulinchek. Trying to hit a cutting Ella Brewer. Jump ball's called on Ella's way to the rim. Possession arrow pointing the way of Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. Full court pressure from Pine River-Backus. Inbound comes in, catching it, Addison Young. It's a give and go right back to the inbounder, Kleinschmidt. Kaylee Brewer right in her face. 3 Pine River-Backus Tigers all over her. Throws it across safely. Right corner, Keene. Kaylee Keene for 3, no good. Long rebound, Thunder stay on top of it. Left wing, Young. Addison Young, no good, misses short. Mimi Buchers on the rebound. She's looking up. She's got Tulinchek, she hits it to her. Tulinchek goes up. That one rattles in. Sawyer Tulinchek with her first bucket of the game. Brewer and Tulinchek both got free there in the fast break. Mimi Buchers picks it off. Full court pressure causing a turnover, and a left-handed finger roll from Buchers drops. And it's a 27-11 lead for Pine River-Backus. Nearly turned over again, and it is indeed turned over because a travel happened directly after the ball nearly went out of bounds. 3 fresh bodies coming into the game for Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. Brianna Lux, Stephanie Luna, and Leah Rist coming into the game. Sawyer Tulinchek setting up down low. Ella Brewer has it on the right wing. Fastball movement. Left wing faking a shot. Buchers. Buchers to Brewer. Brewer with the shot fake. Bounce pass down low to the post. Crimmins with the left-handed hook shot gets fouled. And Margaret Crimmins will head to the line to shoot 2. Crimmins, a junior forward. Crimmins and Burns are the main rotators off the bench. Other than that, the starting 5 that you saw tonight, and those 2 off the bench is the main 7 that Pine River-Backus sticks with. First one from Crimmins, no good. Second one, it's nothing but net. Good adjustment at the line from Margaret Crimmins. 28-11 lead. And we're taking a break. A loose bandage on a player's leg. That's Kaylee Keene getting looked at, getting bandaged up real quick. 28-11, Pine River-Backus is leading. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. Full court pressure from Pine River-Backus. It's a team that likes to play fast, get out in transition, 4 steals. With it, Brianna Lux. Lux has Ella Brewer right in her face. Now a double team from Kaylee Johnson. Johnson nearly grabbed it. Cross-court pass, catching it Kleinschmidt. Kleinschmidt picks up her dribble, and that pass goes over the outstretched arm of Kaylee Johnson. It's a mid-range, stepping in and knocking it down, Leah Rist. 5 points in the first half for Rist. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle now up to 13, trailing by 15 points. Floater somehow doesn't fall for Mimi Bukers, but gets poked aside. Leah Evelyn resets. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Left wing Brewer. Brewer for 3. No good. Off the front of the rim. High bounce. Tulinchek soars up for it. Top of the arc. Bukers tries for 3. That one misses long. Defensive rebound hauled in by the Thunder. Sawyer Tulinchek always so dangerous on the offensive glass. Bring across the half-court line. Leah Rist. That ball's poked out of bounds. Another turnover. Pine River-Backus is absolutely feasting on defense. And that has been the main difference in why PRB is looking at a 28-13 lead over Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. Top of the arc, Leah Eveland. Now to her left, catching it, Kaylee Johnson, fed to Ella Brewer. Brewer in the left corner, back to the basket, fires a cross-court pass, fast ball movement. Johnson to Brewer at the free throw line. Brewer down low for Bukers. Bukers works the baseline, reverse layup, rolls off the front of the rim, no good. Kaylee Keene has it. Ella Brewer forcing pressure the whole way. Walks into a double team. Keene walks right out of bounds, but they say that it was off of Pine River-Backus Tigers. Checking into the game for Long Prairie-Grey Eagle is Madeline Werspan. Werspan's got one of the 2 3 balls knocked in by the Thunder. Top of the arc dribbling, Leah Rist dribbles to her right. Her pass gets picked off. Sawyer Tulinchek on the fast break, loses it for a moment, trying to hit the trailer. She's going to hit Eveland. Eveland spots up for 3. That one no good. Grabbing the rebound, Stephanie Luna for the Thunder. Full court pressure and trapping the ball, Pine River-Backus. Bukers nearly forced a turnover. She does. That goes off of the hand of Madeline Werspan. Pine River-Backus dialed in on the full court pressure. Inbounding right in front of the scores table is going to be Kaylee Johnson. 28-13 is your score. 6 minutes to go in the first half. Left wing Tulinchek, bounce pass to Bukers. Bukers works the baseline, tries the reverse layup again. That one no good, but she got hit on the arm on her way up. And Mimi Bukers will shoot her first 2 free throw attempts on the game. She's got 4 first half points and counting. First free throw goes off the front of the rim, no good from Bukers. This will be Mimi Bukers' final home game here at Pine River-Backus. Sawyer Tulinchek, Ariana Burns, and Kaylee Johnson, seniors as well. Bukers lines up for the second free throw. That one rattles in, it's good. 29-13, and Pine River-Backus goes right back into the full court pressure look, trapping the ball handler. Top of the arc, and to try to hit a backdoor pass did the Thunder, and it got poked free. Pine River-Backus Tigers nearly forced the turnover, but inbounding from the baseline is going to be Leah Rist. Rist chest pass to the corner, catching it Lux. Lux pivoting around, Ella Brewer, a lot of defense in her face. Catch and shoot 3 ball, Rist, no good. Rebounds loose. Scrap it for Kaylee Keene down low. Travel called. Leah Eveland in her bright pink shoes walking it up the court for Pine River-Backus. Eveland top of the arc. Johnson directing traffic. Brewer has it in the right wing. Her pass almost gets picked off. It's still loose, and it does get picked off. Leah Rist with it. Numbers for the Thunder. Rist goes up. Got a little contact on the way to the rim. No call, but she did finish at the rim regardless. 29-15. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle trying to stay in this one. Mimi Bukers working the low post. Goes to her left. Swoops with her right hand. No good. Offensive rebound. Ella Brewer puts it in. 8 first half points for Ella Brewer. Full court pressure, Pine River-Backus. Leah wrist turns, bounce pass for Lux. Lux to her left, leaves it for Keene. Keene's pass gets picked off. Ella Brewer, numbers for the Tigers, is Tulinchek and Brewer. Brewer keeps it, goes off the glass, good. The sophomore Ella Brewer, such a good scorer, a great slasher. She's got a good 3-ball shot as well. Brianna Lux in trouble, picks up her dribble after one dribble. Splitting the double team, Leah wrist, she brings it across safely, but the double team is still there, chasing her down. Down low, catching it Keene. Keene behind her. Wearspan fakes the 3, cross-court pass for Leah wrist. 3-2 zone for Pine River-Backus. Ball's turned over, and it's Tiger basketball with a 33-15 lead. Leah Evelyn has the top of the arc, fed to the right. Kaylee Johnson. Johnson to Brewer. Brewer back to Kaylee Johnson. Chest pass to her left, catching it Tulinchek. Back to the basket, Bukers finds Evelyn, open 3-ball, good. Can't leave a shooter like Leah Evelyn open, and she was wide open on the right wing, knocks it down, nothing but the bottom of the net. Blocking foul called against Pine River-Backus. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle trailing 36-15 with 3:58 to go here in the first half. Lining up for the free throw is going to be Leah wrist. Wrist lines up for the first of 2. That was a 1-and-1. It was not the first of 2. Missing one. And now here comes Pine River-Backus. Bounce pass to Brewer. Brewer fakes the 3-ball. Steps back. 3-ball. Good. Nothing but net. We just mentioned the 3-point stroke of Ella Brewer, and we saw it right there. She's filling it up. Ball out of bounds. Maintaining possession are the Thunder. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle with the substitution. Aliana Young checking into the game. And a late substitution. Margaret Crimmins checking in. Sawyer Tulinchek will take a breather. 39-15, Pine River-Backus on top. Left wing Lux, back to the basket, turning, shooting on the fadeaway, Emily Draxton, it's good. 7 points for Draxton, she's got 7 of the 17 for Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. Leah Evelyn brings it up the court for the Tigers. On the left wing, Bukers, back to Evelyn. Evelyn shoots a deep ball, got it. 3 triples, Leah Evelyn is unconscious from beyond the arc. Addison Young breaks the press. Safe pass over to Wearspan. Shot misses. Bukers with it. She pushes the pace immediately. Tigers love to run. Bukers down to the left corner, loses it. Picks up her dribble. Pivoting around in the deep left corner. Needs help. Evelyn provides it. Evelyn gets a screen from Burns. She's going to spot up another 3-ball. Heat check. No good. Wide open for the rebound was Bukers. Went for the reverse. Shoots. Misses that one. Out of bounds. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle basketball. Yeah, it is Long Prairie basketball. Second guessed myself. Timeout called on the floor. Pine River-Backus leading Long Prairie-Grey Eagle in round 2 of the Section 5A playoffs, 42-17, with 2 minutes, 43 seconds left to go in the first half. We'll take a quick break on yourliveevent.com and Cash 95.9.
I work at Marvin. The highlight of my day would be working with my crew. I love managing. I enjoy interacting with people and making their job easier. We always tackle every problem head on, and we work as a team. It's nice going to work and, feeling valued for what you do and just getting to know everyone, and you just make friends here. If you're looking for career development opportunities, competitive pay, come join me at Marvin.
Welcome back to Pine River-Backus High School, where the Tigers are leading the visiting Long Prairie-Grey Eagle Thunder 42-17, 2:43 to go. Inbound comes in, quick mid-range attempted, defensive rebound hauled in by Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. Ella Brewer picks up the pressure right at the half-court line, dribbling up Addison Young, stepped out of bounds because of the pressure of Ella Brewer, forced turnover, which has been the story of this first half. Turnover after turnover, turning into a big lead for Pine River-Backus. You can see why these Tigers are the 1 seed. Right wing Brewer fakes the 3-ball. Dribbling with their left hand, directs traffic. Throws it to Burns. Burns fakes it down low to Brewer. Brewer's going to throw it to Buchers. Buchers waiting for it. That's Crimmins, sorry. Margaret Crimmins working the low post on the lower block. Puts it in for 2. Her first bucket of the game. 3 total points in the game for Crimmins. Ball's loose. Evelyn has it, and it gets kicked. Pine River-Backus basketball. Leah Evelyn will be the inbounder right in front of the scorer's table. 44-17 is your score. Leah Evelyn dribbling it, throws it to her right for Brewer. Brewer to Burns, back to Brewer. Brewer fakes the pass to her left, hits it to Evelyn. Evelyn on the right wing, she shoots a contested 3, no good. Defensive rebound, Thunder. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle has it, bringing it up, Brianna Lux. Throws it to the right wing, that's been their consistent press breaker. Fading away on the baseline and putting it in was Emily Traxton. She's been the main scorer for the Thunder. Evelyn bringing it up with pace. Evelyn puts up a 3 ball, no good. That's 3 straight misses from Evelyn. Cooled off quick after knocking down her first 3 balls. Still shooting at a 50% clip though. Full court pressure for Pine River-Backus. Checking into the game, Kaylee Johnson. Ariana Burns will take a breather. 1.5 minutes left to go in the first half. PRB leading Long Prairie-Grey Eagle 44-19. Full court pressure. Walking it up the court, Eliana Young. Baseball pass, way too much on it. Turnover. Tigers are going to get it back. Inbound down low, catching it Buchers. Buchers pivoting around underneath the rim. Lob pass, Evelyn. Deep ball, no good. Kaylee Johnson's there. Kaylee Johnson with the putback. Well, rust not an issue for Pine River-Backus, who last played on Friday of last week. They got the bye week as they were the 1 seed. Dribbling off her own foot, but keeping up with it, Eliana Young. Lobbed over to Lux. Lux chases it down. She's got it on the right wing. Down low, back to the basket, Draxton. Fastball movement, they find a shooter for a moment, Addison Young, but 2 Tigers come bringing the pressure, forcing a double dribble. 46-19, Pine River-Backus on top of Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. 41.8 seconds to go. Leah Evelyn bringing it up for the Tigers across the Tiger logo. On the left, Johnson, fastball movement, Buchers in the left corner. Back up top, Kaylee Johnson. Johnson to Brewer. Brewer overhead pass to Crimmins. Same spot as her last bucket. That one misses long. Soaring in for the rebound was Madeline Wearspan. Now walking up, Eliana Young, finally no full court pressure. Thunder, no shot clock. 18 seconds to work with Ella Brewer. Physical defense. Poke free, she rips it. Ella Brewer with plenty of time. Goes up with a left-handed finger roll. Good. 15 first half points for the sophomore Ella Brewer. The 2 sophomores on this team filling it up, Leah Evelyn and Ella Brewer. Spotting up for a mid-range, missing left. Thunder have it, try to get the putback, and it is halftime where the Pine River-Backus Tigers lead the Long Prairie-Grey Eagle Thunder 48-19. Coming up on the halftime show, we'll have first half stats and we'll get you closer to second half action on Cash 95.9 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Reliable technology is crucial.
Question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Schrupp Excavating LLC is ready to serve you with any excavation project. Schrupp Excavating provides residential and commercial new construction site prep, demolition, road and driveway construction, basements, septic system design and installation, stumper brush removal, and delivery of sand, gravel, rock, dirt, and more. 43 years and still digging it right. Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time. Serving Pine River-Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC. And online at shruppexcavating.com.
Welcome back to Pine River-Backus High School. It is round 2 of the Section 5A playoffs. Frank the Tank Parkinson with you on Cash 95.9 and YourLiveEvent.com. Pine River-Backus on top of the Long Prairie-Grey Eagle here at half, 48-19. Let's look at the first half stats. Your leading scorer for the Pine River-Backus Tigers, leading all scorers, Leah Evelyn, the sophomore point guard. She's got 19 points. And the sophomore winger with 15 points, with the two sophomores combining for 34 first half points. Them two alone are outscoring Long Prairie-Grey Eagle by a lot. As far as the Long Prairie-Grey Eagle Thunder go, they are being led in scoring by Emily Draxton, who chipped in 9, and also throwing in 7 points, including 1 3-ball, was Leah Rist. A reminder that tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Plumbing Etc. in Pine River, Barnum's Pine River Napa, Country Dock Veterinary Clinic in Pine River, and Trustworthy Components in Pine River. Your score here at half, the Pine River-Backus Tigers leading the Long Prairie-Grey Eagle Thunder 48-19. Coming up next, we'll have second half action ready for you right here on Cash 95.9 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Come get your fill at Pizza Ranch of Baxter and Little Falls. Pizza Ranch features
restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash. Open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Our Peterson Farm seed reps, real-life seed heroes, well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm seed reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed. We're that kind of seed company.
When you buy your propane from Lakes Community Co-op, you get the propane from the pro without the pain. The pro from Lakes Community Co-op starts with the service, monitoring systems, budget programs, online bill pay with additional services from Lakes Community Co-op. They set the tank, fill the tank, monitor and deliver propane as you need. Call 1-888-935-2281 to get propane to you from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget moonlight bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
More big news from Wide's Major Appliance.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes Tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 19th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 60 of the region's highest quality Red Angus bulls, plus 12 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Request a catalog today. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics. March 19th, the annual bull sale. Visit Facebook Jacobson Red Angus or call Gary Jacobson 701-361-3189. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale. The sale will be live on TV auction Thursday, March 19th, 1 p.m. Lakes Community Cooperative. We believe energy should come with something extra: trust. Whether you need propane for your home, farm fuel, or dependable delivery, we've got you covered. With hometown service and reliable supply, we're more than a provider. We're your neighbor. Lakes Community Cooperative. Your co-op, our community.
Hi, I'm Jennifer and I work at Marvin. The highlight of my day would be working with my crew. I love managing. I enjoy interacting with people and making their job easier. We always tackle every problem head on and we work as a team. It's nice going to work and, feeling valued for what you do and just getting to know everyone, and you just make friends here. If you're looking for career development opportunities, competitive pay, come join me at Marvin.
A great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community. Making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
Welcome back to Pine River-Backus High School. Frank the Tank Parkinson with you on the call on Cash 95.9 and yourliveevent.com. Pine River-Backus, the 1 seed in Section 5A, hosting the 8 seed Long Prairie-Grey Eagle Thunder in the second round. And Pine River-Backus has taken full control of this game after one half of play. 48-19 they lead the Thunder, and the second half is officially underway. Pine River-Backus will be attacking from left to right on your radio dial. Tulinchek swings it to Kaylee Johnson. Johnson has it up top, down low, working the post. Bukers falls away baseline, no good, missed it long. Grabbing the rebound, Werspan. Full court pressure from Ella Brewer. Inside out dribble move, beating the press, Leah Rist. Lob to the right wing, Werspan, I should say. Left wing, Addison Young, 3-ball attempt, no good. Bukers tracks it down. Bukers and Brewer, 2-on-1. Numbers for the Tigers. Bukers take her time, picks up her dribble, back to the basket. Up top, Johnson. Johnson, no-look feed to Evelyn. Evelyn to Brewer. Brewer puts the ball on the deck, hop, skip, throws it up after the jump stop and scores. Ella Brewer picks up where she left off in the first half. She had 15 first half points and a quick bucket to get things going here in a 50-19 lead for Pine River-Backus. Full court pressure. Beating it was Leah Rist. Now left corner, 3-ball, Addison Young. Open, splashes it home. She had a few attempts. That one, she dialed it in. Nothing but net. First 3-ball, first bucket of the game for Addison Young. Left corner, Ella Brewer. Her pass gets picked off. Thunder gaining a little bit of momentum. Double teamed in the corner, pivoting out of it, Rist. Hitting the trailer, Brianna Lux. That 3-ball, no good. That one could have done a lot for the confidence of the Thunder. Leah Evelyn coming across the Tiger with speed. Bounce past Ella Brewer. Brewer fakes it. Gets called for stepping out of bounds as she went to cut towards the hoop. Pine River-Backus leading 50-22 over Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. 16 minutes, 27 seconds remaining in the second half. Full court pressure from Pine River-Backus. Addison Young brings it up. Down low, open, Draxton, that one misses long. Brewer skies up for the rebound, eyes forward. Directing traffic, trying to get Tuinchek to cut. Tuinchek sets up on the perimeter instead. Brewer swing pass, Kaylee Johnson spots up, catch and shoot 3-ball, misses long. Rebound brought in by the Thunder. Reach and called against Mimi Bukers. Tuinchek and Brewer setting up to trap the ball handler right off the inbound. Brewer with the pressure. Tuinchek awaiting in the middle. Poke free, Kaylee Johnson. Full court pressure, forces steal. Johnson bounce pass to Brewer. Brewer left-handed finger roll, good. Too easy for Pine River-Backus coming off of the steal. So dangerous in transition. Bounce pass back to the basket, Draxton. Turns, shoots, no good. Brewer with another defensive rebound. Evelyn pushing it on the left, catching it on the right, Tuinchek. Spots up for a mid-range, that one rattles out, no good. Defensive rebound, Leah Rist. Full court press, causing more issues. Ball poked out of bounds, Thunder maintain possession. Pine River-Backus leading 52-22 with 15 and a half to go. Addison Young with it, ball nearly gets ripped free, but she keeps it. Hits a cutting, Wearspawn falls towards the rim, no good. Kaylee Johnson with speed, she's got Brewer on her left, leaves it for her. Brewer fakes it, steps back, 3-ball, no good. Off the front of the rim, rolled out. Full court press again, beating it with speed, Leah Rist. Bounce pass across the way, catching it Wearspawn. Now left corner, catch and shoot 3-ball, Addison Young, no good. Kaylee Johnson with the defensive rebound, pushes up right away. Bucher sets up down low. Kaylee Johnson gonna take it all the way, gets hit on the arm all the way to the rim, and Kaylee Johnson will shoot 2. She's got 4 points in this one. 52-22, PRB leading Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. The winner of this game will play the winner of Nevis versus Bertha Hewitt, which is happening right now as well. First attempt from Kaylee Johnson rattles around, no good. Kaylee Johnson lines up the second one off the front of the rim, rolls in and drops. Brewer with the pressure right away. Tuinchek picking it up. Fastball movement, Bukers pokes it free. Maintaining it, Draxton. Now left corner, Wearspawn. Wearspawn to Draxton, back up top now. Fed down low. They saw Leah Rist on the back door. She got hit in the arm right by the rim. She's going to shoot 2. Leah Rist with 7 first half points. (53-23). Pine River-Backus on top of Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. First one falls for Leah Rist. Second one, nothing but net. Leah Rist hits them both, 2 for 3 at the free throw line. Leah Evelyn with it, leaves it for Kaylee Johnson on the left wing. Bounce down low, working the low block with her back to the basket was Bukers. Swung back to Bukers, catch and shoot mid-range, got it. What a setup by Leah Evelyn. And an immediate steal, Tuinchek gets bumped right at the rim. On the floor, they say she was not going up to shoot. Inbounding from the baseline, going to be sophomore point guard Leah Evelyn, who had 19 first half points. Ariana Burns checking into the game for PRB. And Tori Kleinschmidt for Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. Lobbed in, catch and shoot, mid-range, Ella Brewer hits it. (57-24). Pine River-Backus cruising here in this playoff game. Fading away on the baseline and turning it over was Tulinchek after getting the initial steal. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle has it. Right wing dribble drive to Wearspan. Wearspan to Wrist. Wrist goes up with it, no good. Missed long. Kaylee Johnson with the rebound. Tulinchek open down low. Johnson never saw her. Brewer fakes the three. She sees Tulinchek. Tulinchek has it. Working the baseline. Bounce pass. Open three ball. Kaylee Johnson misses long. Tulinchek forces another steal. Bounces the ball off the leg of a Thunder player. And it's going to be Pine River-Backus basketball. Headsy play by Sawyer Tulinchek, the very experienced senior forward. Inbounding in the far corner is going to be Kaylee Johnson. Johnson safely gets it into Evelyn, down low for Burns. Burns to Evelyn up top, fakes the shot, dribbles onto the elbow. Floater got hit and one. Leah Evelyn, what a play. 59-24, Pine River-Backus dominating. More specifically, the sophomores dominating as far as the scoring goes. Although the seniors, Mimi Buchers playing great on the glass, playing good defense, and as always, Sawyer Tulinchek providing a lot of defense, pressure, poking the ball free, doing all the little things as she always does for this PRB team. Really a complete basketball team. Free throw from Leah Evelyn, good. It was her first free throw attempt of the game. 4 PRB Tigers in the backcourt getting ready to pressure the ball. Kleinschmidt has it, throws it to her right, Addison Young. Cross pass for Keene. Keene gets knocked loose by Evelyn. Tulinchek with it. Tulinchek sticking with it, numbers still. Leah Evelyn brings it back out. Lob pass for Brewer, left corner. Jab step left, dribble right. Picks up her dribble, skip past Tulinchek. Fakes a shot, floater off the glass, good. 62-24, PRB running away with this one. Kaylee Keene across the halfway point to Wearspan. Overhead pass lobbed to right to Ella Brewer, saw it the whole way. Brewer crossover left, crossover right, doing a little dance on their way to the rim, but no good. Defensive rebound, Kaylee Keene, good job sticking with that one. Wearspan bringing it up, right wing. Lob pass for Young. Young down low, back to the basket, Draxton. Draxton to Keene, mid-range, good. Kaylee Keene, one of the seniors, one of the 5 seniors on this Long Prairie-Grey Eagle team. 62-26. Floater, Evelyn bounces around, shooter's touch. Leah Evelyn with another bucket. 24 points for Leah Evelyn. Addison Young, quick passing, across the way, Keene. Numbers for the Thunder, but Keene loses possession of the ball, goes out of bounds. Pine River-Backus basketball. Kaylee Johnson and Mimi Buchers both checking in. Kaylee Johnson brings it up, across the halfway point on the Tiger logo, directing traffic, giving a play on the half-court set. Buchers catching the left wing, fakes her shot down low, back up top for Johnson. Johnson down low, Burns. Burns in the low post, skips towards the rim, gets blocked. Grabbing it, Kaylee Keene. Keene dribbles out of the double team. Keene at the halfway mark, across the half point, across half court, stealing it, Kaylee Johnson. Johnson gets hit on her way to the rim, she's gonna shoot 2. Kaylee Johnson 1 for 2 at the free throw line so far. This will be her second trip. Pine River-Backus leading Long Prairie-Grey Eagles 64-26. 11 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in this one. Kaylee Johnson's first one falls short. Checking into the game for the Thunder is going to be Stephanie Luna. Luna, a junior. Kaylee Johnson looking to split the difference here. That one misses long, no good. Rebound brought in by Mimi Buchers. Buchers to the left corner, Tulinchek, right back to Buchers. Buchers gets tied up. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession error pointing the way of the Long Prairie-Grey Eagle Thunder. Building is quieted down a little bit with Pine River-Backus dominating right from the jump. Catching it in the backcourt, bringing it up for the Thunder is Addison Young. Young gets double team, picks up her dribble. Burns falls to the ground to try to grab it. And a foul was called. Thunder maintaining possession. Tori Kleinschmidt inbounds. Catching it, bringing it up. Addison Young across the Tiger logo. Right wing with it, Wearspan. Pivoting around, lob pass across the way to Addison Young. Top of the arc, Wearspan turns around, hand off to Keene. Ball's loose, Buchers catches it, got shoved in the back. That one's gonna get called against Madeline Wearspan. Happened right in front of the referee. Not gonna get away with that one. But it did halt the fast break anyway, so really a smart foul at the end of the day. Kaylee Johnson will be the inbounder right in front of the student section. Buchers has the top of the arc, keeping her dribble alive, crosses over from right to left. She's at the left elbow, turns around for Kaylee. Johnson down low, Tulinchek, floater, no good. Burns is there. Burns with the putback, puts it in. Ariana Burns' first points of the game. 66-26, 10:55 to go. It's been all Pine River-Backus Tigers here, looking to send home the 8-seeded Long Prairie-Grey Eagle Thunder. Left wing Addison Young, back to the basket. Left up top for Leah Rist. Handoff, grabbing that Wearspan. Crosses over from right to left. Kaylee Johnson stays in front of her. Floater, got hit, ran into a body. And she is going to shoot two. Madeline Wearspan, one of the 5 seniors of this Thunder team. Wearspan's first free throw hits the front of the rim, no good. 2 players checking into the game for Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. It's going to be Peyton Hook-Reed. Peyton Hook-Reed and Leah Rist. Second free throw falls for Wearspan. That was her first trip to the line. She now checks out, checking into the game, Brianna Lux. Kaylee Johnson walks it up for Pine River-Backus. 66-27 is the lead for the Tigers. Crimmins down low, works it under the rim to Burns. Burns worked with a very low post and scores. That's back-to-back buckets for Ariana Burns. Peyton Hook-Reed back up top, Brianna Lux. Lux leaves it for Leah Rist. Dribble drive, throws it to the right for Hook-Reed. Hook-Reed across the baseline. Fastball movement. Tulinchek providing on-ball pressure. Floater misses long. Kaylee Johnson has it. Numbers for the Tigers. Johnson across half court. Tulinchek fakes the shot, leaves it back for Kaylee. Johnson dribbles to her left, up top. Now right wing Kaylee Johnson. Back to Buchers. Buchers down low, Crimmins low post. Crimmins falls, puts it up good. Leah Rist has it for the Thunder. 70-27, Pine River-Backus running the Thunder out of the Tiger Den. 3 ball from the left wing, bounces high, no good from Leah Rist. And Buchers has it. Buchers keeping her eyes up, down to low post, back to the basket, pivots back, sees a trailer. It's Ariana Burns. 3 ball, no good, misses short. Kaylee Johnson pokes it for a second. Hook-Reed grabs it though for Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. Another steal, Crimmins has it. Numbers, Tulinchek open. Can they get it to her? She catches it, goes up, almost an and one. Rolled off of the rim. Sawyer Tulinchek will shoot 2. Sawyer with 2 first half points and 2 points here in the second half, 4 and counting. This is her first trip to the free throw line. First one from Sawyer, nothing but net. Timeout called by head coach of the Long Prairie-Grey Eagle Thunder, Brent Stericker. 9 minutes, 1 second remaining in this one. Pine River-Backus on top of Long Prairie-Grey Eagle, 71-27. Frank the Tank Parkinson with you on Cash 95.9. We'll take a quick break.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage.
When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Welcome back to Pine River-Backus High School. Frank the Tank Parkinson with you, where the Pine River-Backus Tigers leading the Long Prairie-Grey Eagle Thunder 71-27, and you are listening to this game on WWWI-FM Pillager 95.9 and YourLiveEvent.com. Sawyer Tulinchek knocked in her first. A timeout was called in between free throw attempts, and she will shoot the second here. That one is good. 72-27. Thunder have it crossing over from left to right. Leah Risk gets poked free. Tulinchek with the steal. Tulinchek cross pass. Bounced it for Kaylee Johnson, who lost it. Johnson to Buchers in the corner. Buchers behind the back, has it up top, now left wing. Kaylee Johnson, triple good. Oh, foul was called as the shot was made. They will not count the bucket. Oh, they will count the basket. That was a 3-ball from Kaylee Johnson, her first triple of the game. 75-27. That pass was a dangerous one, gets picked off. Numbers for the Tigers. Mimi Buchers has it, bounces it for Tulinchek. Tulinchek good. You can expect to see the starters, or as I say that, expect to see the starters to play because they have a playoff game Saturday. It's quite the opposite. They have 5 fresh bodies getting ready to come into the Tigers because they want to stay fresh for Saturday. Left wing, 3-ball attempt, Klein Schmidt, no good. Crimmins gets knocked around, but they call out of bounds on her. Checking into the game for Pine River-Backus is Lily Barkus, Autumn Barnes, Evelyn Peterson, Bernadette Buchers. I think I got them all. Left wing, now left corner, 3-ball attempt. Got it. Leah Riss with her second triple of the game, 77-30. With the Evelyn Peterson. Peterson up top for Barkus. Barkus dribbles to her right. Floater, Lily Barkus, no good. Grabbing it, Crimmins. Now right wing. Evelyn Peterson for 3. That one was short. Rebounds loose. Coming up with it, Lily Barkus. Right wing, Evelyn Peterson going to try this one again. That time misses again. Defensive rebound hauled in by Tori Kleinschmidt. Top of the arc, Lux. Lux bounce pass to her left of Kleinschmidt. Kleinschmidt baseball pass gets picked off by Autumn Burns. Burns to her right, Peterson. Peterson hits a cutting, Crimmins, good pass. That one misses long though. 6.5 minutes to go. No full court press anymore for the Tigers. They're sitting back in the 2-3 zone now. Up top holding it, Brianna Lux. She's going to dribble drive. Euro step, goes up, fading. Good shot by Brianna Lux, her first bucket of the game. 77-32 with 6:10 to go. Crimmins at the free throw line. Leaves it for Barkus. That 3-ball no good. Defensive rebound, Kleinschmidt. Leah Rist walking it up the court. Hook Reed back to Rist, give and go. That one misses long. Crimmins grabs the rebound. Crimmins is going to take it up herself. Crimmins still has it. Right corner to Evelyn Peterson. Peterson swinging it to her left, Burns. Autumn Burns, left corner. Now back to the basket. Bernadette Buchers gets fouled, and Bernadette Buchers will shoot 2. She is a sophomore. A 77-32 lead, and the clock is running. Getting ready to shoot 2, Bernadette Buchers. That one misses on the right-hand side of the rim, no good. Emily Draxton and Madeline Wearspawn checking into the game for Long Prairie-Grey Eagle, whose season will be coming to an end once we hit all zeros on the clock. Bernadette Bucher's second free throw misses as well. Bringing it up the court, Leah Rist on the left-hand side of the court. Brings it across the half-court line. Weaves it to her left for Lux. Gets poked free. Autumn Burns with the pressure. Working it all the way to the baseline. Going up with the finger roll, missing, but shooting two will be Brianna Lux. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Plumbing Etc. in Pine River, Barnum's Pine River Napa, Country Dock Veterinary Clinic in Pine River, and Trustworthy Components in Pine River. First free throw attempt from Brianna Lux is no good. Checking into the game for Pine River-Backus is Ava Burns. Checking out, Autumn Burns. Brianna Lux, second free throw, splashes it, nothing but net. 77-33. Right wing, now down low, going up with the layup, it rolled off the rim. Loose ball finds possession of Peyton Hookreed of the Thunder, now walking out Leah Rist for Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. Hookreed to the wear spot. Shot no good. Grabbing the rebound, Taylor Johnson. Right wing, Lily Barkus pivoting to her left, now fed to the elbow. Getting the bucket, Bernadette Buchers, her first score of the game. 79-33. That ball gets poked free, down in the corner. Saved for a moment, going up and catching it, Ava Burns with the steal. Burns bringing it up with speed. Fighting through contact, it's thrown towards the bench. Gets turned over. With numbers, Leah Rist all alone, goes up with a lay-in, and it's good. 79-35, your score. Fastball movement. Right wing, Barkus. Barkus cross-court pass for Evelyn Peterson. Peterson bounce pass at the free throw line. Taylor Johnson. Johnson loses the ball, turned over. 2.5 minutes to go with a running clock. 79-35. We're going to keep the clock rolling for a substitution. Ellie Bernard and Avery Hess checking into the game for Pine River-Backus. Kaylee Keene has it on the left wing, keeping her dribble alive, throwing it across to the right wing, Morgan Basil. And it's an and one. That free throw no good. (79-37) your score. We are under the 2 minutes to go. Body gets thrown away. Ava Burns hit the deck hard there. Foul was called against the Thunder. Avery Burns will inbound. Ava Burns, my apologies. Right wing, Ava Burns. Bounce pass kept alive. Ava Burns gets it back. Swung around the perimeter. Evelyn Peterson loses it. Minute 18 and ticking. Pine River-Backus will be moving on and take on the winner of Nevis versus Bertha Hewitt in round 3 of Section 5A. Right wing dribble drive from Wayspawn. And Wayspawn shot no good. She will head to the line, her second trip to the free throw line this game. Depending on how long this takes, this could eat up the rest of the clock. It's at 50 seconds and ticking. Wayspawn's first attempt off the front of the rim, no good. Student section singing na 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 na. Leah Rist knocks down the second. .20 seconds to go, ball turned over. Thunder trying to chase it down. Ball's loose, Evelyn Peterson pokes it free. Rolls around, Thunder have it at the free throw line. Left wing, Klein Schmidt, high bounce, no good. Peterson grinding for the offensive rebound, or defensive rebound, I should say. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle will inbound. 2.4 seconds to go. This will be the final play of the game. Inbounded, layup good from Emily Draxton. And 79-40 is your final. And the seniors of Pine River-Backus finish off their final game at their home court with a victory. Your final, Pine River-Backus 79, Long Prairie-Grey Eagle 40. Coming up on the post-game show, we'll have full game stats, post-game awards as we wrap it up here on Cash 95.9 and yourliveevent.com.
We're happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
Buying and selling heavy equipment at purplewave.com saves time and money. We handle all of the details, including pictures, videos, marketing, titles, and payments.
It was almost immediately over the top with the customer service. I've just never ever experienced that before with any other auction service. They're constantly working for me as the seller, and I really like that.
Purple Wave Auction is straight, simple, sold.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Schrupp Excavating LLC is ready to serve you with any excavation project. Schrupp Excavating provides residential and commercial new construction site prep, demolition, road and driveway construction, basements, septic system design and installation, stumper brush removal, and delivery of sand, gravel, rock, dirt, and more. 43 years and still digging it right. Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time. Serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC. And online at schruppexcavating.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash, open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year.
Welcome back to Pine River-Backus High School. Your final score on some Tuesday night playoff girls basketball in Section 5A. Round number 2, Pine River-Backus Tigers 79, the Long Prairie-Grey Eagle Thunder 40. Taking a look at your full game stats. Leading all scorers was the sophomore point guard Leah Eveland with 24 points. 3 3-balls is the first 3-ball she attempted in the game. Went a little cold from beyond the arc, and once she realized it, she started slashing to the rim. She finishes with a total of 24 points. And Ella Brewer, the other sophomore star on this team, scoring 21 points off of the wing. Great game by Ella Brewer. 1 3-ball. The rest came from inside the paint. No trips to the free throw line, and still getting 21 points. For the Long Prairie-Grey Eagle Thunder, their leading scorer was Leah Rist. She had 14 points and 11 points for Emily Draxton. You could see the emotions flying on the bench of Long Prairie-Grey Eagle as the seniors are realizing that their basketball careers at the high school level are officially over. And on the other side of things, Pine River-Backus, their seniors are soaking it in because they will not play another game in this gym, but their season will move on as they will play the winner of Nevis and Bertha Hewitt on Saturday. Coverage will begin at 11:45 a.m. with Matt Thurston on the call. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have the post-game awards before we get on out of here on Cash 95.9 and YourLiveEvent.com. Your final score here tonight, 79-40. Pine River-Backus moving on as they take down the Long Prairie-Grey Eagle.
YourLiveEvent.com.
Our Peterson Farm seed reps, real-life seed heroes, well, they've been known to go the extra mile, literally thousands of extra miles every year. And when they're not driving gravel roads, they're out walking fields and sampling soil. When time is the enemy, they're there to save what's left of the day. Are all Peterson Farm seed reps seed heroes? I guess that's a yes. Peterson Farm Seed, we're that kind of seed company.
When you buy your propane from Lakes Community Co-op, you get the propane from the pro without the pain. The pro from Lakes Community Co-op starts with the service, monitoring systems, budget programs, online bill pay with additional services from Lakes Community Co-op. They set the tank, fill the tank, monitor and deliver propane as you need. Call 1-888-935-2281 to get propane to you from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-30.
Welcome back to Pine River-Backus High School for the post-game show. Frank the Tank with you on YourLiveEvent.com and Cash 95.9. Your final here tonight, the Pine River-Backus Tigers 79, the Long Prairie-Grey Eagle Thunder 40, and the Pine River-Backus Tigers will be moving on to round 3 in the Section 5A tournament, trying to get an updated score for Nevis versus Bertha Hewitt because the winner of that game will be playing Pine River-Backus. And we will see if we can get that score for you. But in the meantime, we will have post-game awards, and we are starting with the Hugo's Marketplace in Pine River star of the game. Hugo's Family Marketplace Pine River is where you can find it all and still enjoy the local hometown atmosphere. Every Wednesday, gallons of milk are just $2 for $6. Visit them online for curbside pickup or delivery at PineRiverFamilyMarket.com. And your Hugo's Family Marketplace in Pine River star of the game is Ella Brewer, the sophomore winger who finished the game with 21 points. She was slashing away all game. Just a dominant performance by Ella Brewer. Your next post-game award is the Big Deal T-shirt player of the game. Atwater Chevrolet GMC in Aiken. Also brought to you by the Pizza Ranch in Bexar Little Falls. W.W. Thompson Concrete Products in Brainerd. Wides Major Appliance in Brainerd. Matson Lumber in Nisswa. Don DeLinger Automotive in Brainerd. BigDealAuctions.com. Tykes Carpet Castle in Brainerd. Hills Auto and Tinting Solutions in Baxter. And your Big Deal player of the game is the other sophomore, Leah Eveland, who led all scorers with 24 points. She was a big deal here tonight. And your final post-game award is the Enbridge I Bring the Energy player of the game.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Your Enbridge I Bring the Energy player of the game goes to Kaylee Johnson. Kaylee Johnson finished the game with 8 points, but was doing all the little things, grinding away on defense, poking balls free, and getting the ball moving quick in transition, and she is your well-deserving Enbridge Player of the Game. Kaylee Johnson, congratulations. We're going to take one last break before we wrap things up. Pine River-Backus takes care of business against Long Prairie-Grey Eagle, 79-40.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Salon and Boutique in Pequot Lakes.
Hi,
is your
we're Jim
top
and Bernie
spot for hair,
Berkemeyer,
makeup,
and we're inviting you on a holiday
Bliss
vacations
is
tour.
2026
Join us
Best
on a
of
Montreal,
Weddings Kit by
Quebec
the
City,
Knot
and the
Magazine
Canadian
and
Maritimes
Knots
Tour,
Hall of Fame.
July
In
30th
addition
to August 9th.
Bliss
Experience
Salon and Boutique
picturesque
so
small
much more.
towns,
Find
as
lots
well
of
as the
beautiful
historic
jewelry,
cities along the
handmade
Atlantic
handcrafted
coast,
accessories, and
as we
you
use
can
roads and
see
rails
some
on
of
this
Pequot
Canadian
Lakes' own
adventure.
fruit juice.
Visit
Stop and see
holidayvacations.com,
awesome gals at Bliss
keyword
Salon and
RJ,
Boutique,
to
Main
request a
Street,
brochure.
downtown
To watch a
Pequot Lakes.
travel show,
Welcome back. Wrapping up the post-game show. Try to get a final score from Nevis and Bertha Hewitt, but doesn't look like it's gone final just yet. Keeping my eye on it. The last score I saw was 24-14 with Nevis leading Bertha Hewitt. And it is official. I've now got the score. Nevis takes down Bertha Hewitt 67-38. So Nevis will be playing against Pine River-Backus on a Saturday morning. Thanks for hanging out on a Thursday. I had to think about what day it was. All these days start to mix together. But thanks for hanging out today. Your final score, Pine River-Backus 79, Long Prairie-Grey Eagle 40. Pine River-Backus moving on to round number 3. Congratulations to the Tigers. Matt Thurston will have the call for you on Saturday. Frank the Tank Parkinson with you, saying so long, everybody.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
This has been a local sports presentation from R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Thank you for joining us, and again, thanks to all our great sponsors for helping bring you today's action. Check out our upcoming broadcast schedule at rjbroadcasting.com. We now return you to your regular scheduled programming.